Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for a meditation. My name is Sally with the YMCA, and this is our great friend Carrie. And today we're going to be leading you through a meditation focused on compassion. So to begin, just talk a little bit about the props that are kind of needed. Really, you don't need anything to do meditation. You can sit right in the middle of your living room floor. You can take a seat at your dining room chair or in your favorite living room chair, wherever you are comfortable to really settle in and enjoy a meditation. But what we have here is obviously our mats. We have a blanket just to be sitting on and allow our hips to raise a little bit because we'll be sitting for several minutes. And then I also have a meditation bowl here that I'm going to be using as a cue throughout the meditation. So go ahead and get settled wherever you might be. Maybe that's in your chair, maybe that's on the floor. But really allow your spine to straighten. Your pelvic floor to settle into the floor. Your shoulders to loosen up. And just drop. Your chin just slightly tilted toward your chest. And before we begin, I'm just going to talk a little bit about compassion. So what is compassion and how can a mindfulness practice really help us improve the quality of compassion? So we know that compassion is the act of putting ourselves in someone else's shoes and even acting to help alleviate any pain or suffering that might be happening for another person. So in lieu of what's happening right now in the world, we're going to practice a meditation to improve the quality of compassion in our consciousness. So today we'll be going through alterations of practicing compassion and then practicing resting the mind and the body. So to begin, let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths. But to get really connected with the body, let's place our hands on our belly, just nice and gently. And as we take a deep inhale through our nose, we're going to be exhaling through our mouth, but really pay attention to the quality of your breath. Allow your belly to really fill up. So often our breathing can be right up here, and when we bring it lower into our belly, we actually allow our automatic nervous system to really start to calm down. So breathing in meditation helps make that mind-body connection. Let's go ahead and practice that. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. All right, now I welcome you to either keep the hands on your belly or just rest them in your lap, however you see fit. Sometimes we like to keep our hands open to welcome energy, or maybe we'd like to go a little bit more inward and keep the palms rested on our knees. And sometimes we might just want to create a little bit of a flower image in our hands. Whatever feels good to you, go ahead and do it. I often like to sit like this. Now that we've said hello to the body, let's say hello to the mind. So before we begin, let's create the intention of why we're here. And today, we are here for compassion. So let's say and speak out loud our intention. I am here to improve the quality of compassion. Say it out loud together. I am here to improve the quality of compassion. Now I welcome you to close your eyes or put a slight gaze in front of you, almost like you're just looking into a pond, whatever you feel comfortable with. And before we move into the compassion practice, let's sit with this rested mind. What do you observe? What sounds are around you? Try not to judge or even fix. Just be. Allow the breath to breathe naturally. No need for control. Okay, now let's move into our first round of compassion practice. To begin, think of someone in your life that you would like to send compassion to. This could be yourself. This could be a loved one, near or far. But think of someone who you have a deep connection to, an affection for. Now think of a wish that you'd like to send that person. Maybe it's, may you have peace, or may you be free of stress. Now, with the sound of the chime, you are going to whisper or say to yourself that wish. We will do this 5 times. Okay, now let the compassion practice go. Allow the mind, the body to rest. This is a reminder that although we all are humans and consciously want to give compassion, we also need to consciously rest. Let's sit with this rest for a few moments. What do you notice? How are you feeling? Remember, there's no need to judge or fix. Just observe. Okay, so that's the sequence. We're going to run through it 2 more times. Now let's go back to our compassion practice. This time, you can think of the same person, maybe that's yourself, or maybe think of someone else, near or far. You can use the same wish, or maybe think of another wish. But by the cue of the singing bowl, we will make 5 more wishes. Okay, now let the compassion practice go. Allow your mind and your body to rest. Okay, let's move into our final round of compassion practice. Again, this could be the same person or someone new. We will be speaking 5 more wishes. And for our final rest, let's go ahead and take one big deep belly breath again and exhale. Allow the mind and the body to rest. Stay conscious by observing how you feel. Stay conscious by observing how others feel. Stay conscious by observing what's around you. In observation, remember, we are not there to fix, to control, or to judge. We are there to hold the space for compassion. Now I welcome you to open your eyes and bring your hands to your heart and your belly. And take one more cleansing belly breath. Before you go on with the rest of your activities for the day, please know that you can call upon this practice at any point, especially in times of uncertainty. Remember the power of consciousness and compassion. Thank you for meditating with us today.